Hello and welcome to Kundalini Yoga and Meditation. My name is Sybilla. I'm really happy that you could join the class today. There was a recent Cleveland Clinic survey that showed that 55% of the respondents had a increase in mental health issues since the pandemic. And they were calling them 2020 induced grief because there's been so many losses. People have lost friends and loved ones. They've lost jobs and businesses. They've lost all their regular activities and events, and they've lost their sense of normalcy. So there's been a lot of grief, and there's just been a lot of mental health issues out there. So today we're going to tackle some of these issues. We may not be able to get rid of all of them, but we may be able to alleviate if you are feeling any issues related to the pandemic, if you're feeling anxious or you're feeling anger or you're feeling just uncomfortable, whatever it is. And I think it's particularly hard because we don't have an end date. I think if we knew that there was going to be an end on a particular date, it would be easier to deal with it. So we're going to try to tackle these mental health issues, dealing with both the brain and the mind. We're going to start with a kriya that works on balancing the left and right hemispheres of the brain. We're going to be doing a lot of circular motion, trying to get the two hemispheres of the brain balanced. And then we're going to work on balancing the mind itself. And hopefully at the end of the class, you'll feel a little bit better and be able to deal with all of these issues that are, all of the things that have losses and things that have happened over which we have no control. So we'll get started, rubbing your hands together, getting the energy moving. And bring your hands together in prayer pose at the heart center. A little bit of pressure against the palms, a little bit of pressure of the thumbs against the sternum. Push up with your thumbs, pushing down on your shoulder blades behind, lengthening your spine, pulling up through your crown to the ceiling, lengthening your neck, pulling in slightly on your chin. Your eyes are most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between your two eyebrows. And take a nice, long, deep inhalation through the nose, and just suspend the breath. And exhale. And inhale again. And just think for a moment why you wanted to join the class today. And exhale. And inhale again. And set your intention for the class. It can be to balance and heal the mind. It can be for whatever need you have in your life, set the intention. And exhale. And please bring your hands down on your knees and begin lazy hip rotation, stretching out in every direction, keeping your face facing forward, chin parallel to the ground. Just go inside, use your breath, inhaling forward, exhaling back. And when you finish the next rotation, change direction. Try not to push or pull with your arms. You just cross your hands over your chest. All the movement from your lower pelvic area. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. And inhale, center, straight spine. Your hands are in Dhyan Mudra, index finger and thumb together, draped over your knees. Your eyes are most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between your two eyebrows. Long, deep breathing in through the nose, out through the nose, focusing at your brow point, adding your mantra, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Sat is truth, Nam is name or identity. Using the mantra Sat Nam throughout the class, during the exercises, in between the exercises, helps to keep you focused, helps to keep you present. We're going to bring our hands on our ankles for spinal flex, inhaling forward, exhale, rounding back, going at your own pace. As you come forward, bring your shoulder blades together behind, open the heart center, feel the stretch in your rib cage, going at your own pace, inhaling forward, exhaling back, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. And inhale, center. Apply the root lock, tighten all the lower pelvic muscles, pull the belly button back to the spine, hold it. And exhale, stretch your legs apart as far as you can. We're going to inhale, stretching up to the ceiling, twisting slightly, exhale, coming down to one side. Inhaling back center, twisting to the other side, going at your own pace, whatever works for you. When you inhale, exaggerate the inhale, stretch up to the ceiling, feel that stretch. And as you come down, bring your chest down first. And next time you come center, stay there, stretch up, apply the root lock, tighten all the lower pelvic muscles, hold it. Exhale, bring your arms down, shake out your arms and legs. And come onto your hands and knees for our cat-cow. You want to make sure that your weight is evenly distributed between your hands and your knees. Your fingers are a little bit splayed. We're going to inhale, looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, rounding back, looking at your knees. Inhaling forward and up. Exhale, rounding back, going at your own pace. Last 30 seconds if you want to speed it up just a little bit to the end. And inhale, look up to the ceiling, stretch up through your neck. Exhale, come sitting on your heels, your arms are overhead, palms together, forehead on the mat. This is Guru Pranam pose. From this position, we're going to stretch the left leg back as far as you can, stretching from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes, stretching out your right hip. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, stretch up, look up to the ceiling. And come back into Guru Pranam pose. Arms overhead, palms together, forehead on the mat. This time we're going to stretch the right leg back as far as you can, stretching from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes, stretching out your left hip. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, stretch up, look up to the ceiling. And bring your leg in, come sitting on your heels in rock pose, or come back into easy pose, or grab a pillow or a blanket or a towel or something if you need to sit up a little bit higher to be comfortable, or even grab a chair. There's some of the exercises you can do in a chair. Important thing is you keep your spine nice and straight. We're going to keep the hands in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger together, bringing the elbows up to shoulder height, inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right, going at your own pace. Use your breath, use your mantra. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. And inhale, center, apply the root lock, tighten the lower pelvic muscles, hold it. And exhale, release, shake your arms out. And we're going to bring the left ear to the left shoulder and around, lazy neck rotations. And reverse direction, same movement. when you finish the next rotation, come center, straight spine. Each class we do a different breathing, a different pranayama, and today we're going to be doing bee breath. We're going to be inhaling through the nose, holding the lips closed so your mouth will stay closed while we're chanting like the M sound, humming like a bee. So you'll just inhale and then exhale through the nose, but humming with your mouth closed. We're going to bring the fingers right to the little, right between the cheeks and the ears. So there's a little cartilage there. Don't press too hard, but just keep your fingers there. Or if you prefer, you can put your thumbs there and bring your hands over if you want to have the sense of closing off your eyes as well as your ears. So in this, just make sure that you keep your mouth closed and that you're humming really loudly. You should feel it vibrating inside your head. It's really good for clearing the mind. It's good for concentration, for memory, for getting rid of headaches. Works on a lot of different levels. So go at your own pace, whatever works for you. Just don't push too hard. Just keep a little light pressure on that cartilage right between the cheek and the ear, and either your index finger or your thumbs. And inhale. And exhale, release your hands, shake them out. For the first exercise in our kriya, we're going to bring the fingers where the hands will be facing out. We're going to be making outward circles. Every time you come around the thumbs, you're going to just touch slightly as you're going out. So your right hand is going clockwise and your left hand is going counterclockwise, outward circles from your heart center with the thumb tips touching just as you come in. You can go with the rhythm of the music or go at your own pace, whatever works for you. And inhale, center. Exhale, shake your arms out. Come lying down on your back. And from our lying on our back, we're just going to lift the shoulders up. Lift them up and lower them down. If you have any shoulder issues or back issues, be careful. If not, just bounce your shoulders a little bit. We're not going to do it for a long time, just a few seconds up and down. And inhale. And exhale. We're going to bring the arms up at a 45-degree angle. We're going to inhale, make fists with our hands, and we're going to slowly pull our fists down towards our chest, resisting, resisting, resisting as you're coming down. And when you get to your chest, exhale, release. Inhale, back up, arms at 45 degrees, hands into fists, slowly bringing your fists down towards your chest. Imagine that you're pulling a heavy, heavy weight. Resist as you're pulling in. Get to your chest, exhale, release, and keep going at your own pace. And inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, relax them down. We're going to be doing more circles. We're going to bring the arms straight up. This time we're going to have Surya Kriya, which is the ring finger and the thumb together. So instead of our usual index finger, we're going to bring the thumb holding down the ring finger. And again, we're going to make little circles, outward circles. So your right hand is going clockwise, your left hand is going counterclockwise, circles over your head. Go at your own pace or go with the rhythm of the music. And inhale. Exhale, lower the arms down, shake your arms out. And slowly turn over, come into baby pose, sitting on your heels. Your arms are going to be behind you. Your forehead is down on the mat. If it's hard to bring your head all the way down, grab a pillow or something and put it underneath your head. You can have something even quite high. If it's not comfortable to bring your head all the way down to the mat. In this position, we're going to very lightly beat the lower back. So one hand at a time, beating the lower back. Getting a little bit of that energy moving. Just not hard hitting, but just a little bit of beating on the lower back. Just 30 more seconds, keep going. And inhale. And exhale. Slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. When you get to your shoulders, when you get up, roll your shoulders back. And slowly come up into a standing position. I'm going to stay seated so you can see me, but stand up with your feet about hip width apart. We're going to bring the hands back into Surya Kriya, so the ring finger is being held down by the thumb, and we're going to cross the index finger and the middle finger. So cross your middle finger and index finger, hold the Surya Kriya, the ring finger down, and we're going to bring one arm up, one arm down, and we're going to alternate like your backward stroke Powerful movement. Again, you can go with the rhythm of the music or go at your own pace. If you've got any shoulder issues, just be careful. And inhale, stretch both arms up. Stretch up. Exhale, bring your arms down, shake them out. And come lying down on your stomach. We're going to come up into bow pose. So if you can, reach back, grab hold of your ankles, one hand on each, and pull yourself up into bow pose. If bow pose doesn't work for you, just try to just stay down on your mat and try to pull your heels into your body. The important one for this one is we're going to be doing lion breath. So you're going to have your tongue sticking out as far as you can. And we're going to be breathing heavy breath like a lion through the mouth. So come up into bow pose if you can. If not, just try to stretch out a little bit, but keep your mouth open, your tongue sticking out with lion breath. And inhale, slowly come up so that you're kneeling. And if you can, come into camel pose, leaning back, grabbing hold of your ankles, leaning back, keeping your head up. If camel pose doesn't work for you, just stay on your knees and lean back a little bit. Try to get a little arch in your back, leaning back. We're going to continue with our lion breath. So keep your tongue sticking out, powerful breathing. Keep going with your lion breath and as close to camel pose as you can get. And inhale, slowly come out of the posture and come into frog. So for frog, we're going to have our feet, the heels are going to stay together, fingertips on the mat. We're going to inhale, look at the knees. Exhale, look at the horizon. If frogs are too difficult, too hard on your knees, just stay up and do little squats. Don't do frogs. The notes say 108. We're not going to do 108 of them. We'll do our regular 26. For those of you who can do 26, if not, just do little squats up and down instead of the full squats. Do whatever you can do. And inhale. And exhale, come sitting down either in easy pose or if you can in celibate pose, sitting in between your heels. So if you can sit in between your heels, if it doesn't work to sit in between your heels, just stay in easy pose. We're going to interlace the fingers behind the back, and we're going to swiggle our way, swiggle all the way down, bringing the forehead down as close to the ground as you can, wiggling up and down, slithering more like a snake, I guess, this way, up and down. Go at your own pace, whatever works for you. And inhale up and hold. And exhale, come lying on your back, grabbing hold of your knees. Bring both knees into your chest. Grab hold of your knees and just try to bounce a little bit in this position. If it doesn't work to bounce, just rock back and forth, side to side or back and forth this way. If you can, just bounce a little bit. And now we're going to rock side to side, rock back and forth, and roll yourself up into a sitting position. Again, come into a comfortable position, whatever works for you. Easy pose, rock pose, lotus, half lotus, or a chair for some of these. We're going to clasp the hands together at the heart center, and we're just going to squeeze as hard as we can. So imagine that you're trying to squeeze water out of a cloth. Just squeeze as hard as you can right at the heart center. Bring all that energy to the heart center. Imagine that green energy at the heart center as you're squeezing your hands as hard as you can. And inhale. And now hold your breath, tighten every muscle in your body, tighten your face, your arms, your shoulders, your back, your buttocks, your legs, your feet, every muscle, hold it tight. Cannon breath, exhale. Inhale again. Tighten every muscle in your body, squeeze your hands, squeeze every part of your body. Just keep squeezing, hold your breath. Cannon breath, exhale. Last time, inhale. Squeeze every muscle in your body, hold it, squeeze it. And cannon breath, exhale. And come lying down on your back again. This time we're going to bring both arms and both legs straight up, and we're just going to hang out in this position. So arms and legs straight up in the air. Try to relax. No special breathing, just long, deep breathing. And inhale, bring your knees into your chest, grab hold with both arms. Try to bring your nose up into your knees and just hold it for a moment. And slowly lower yourself down, shake your legs out. We're going to bring one knee up to the chest, drop it down to one side, looking over your left shoulder. Nice little stretch. And bring that leg down, bring your right leg up, bring it down to the left side, look over your right shoulder. And bring both knees back into your chest. Rock side to side. And rock back and forth along your spine. And rock yourself up and come into a standing position. We're going to be doing a little dance called the Shiva dance. If any of you have seen statues of Shiva, usually his hands are up. So I want you to keep your arms up. You can keep your hands in Gyan Mudra or just bring your arms up over your head. And as you kick, we're going to bring the toe in. The toe is in. You've probably seen the movement with the toe coming up. So we're going to alternate 1 foot, 1 foot. If it's too hard to lift your foot that high, just kick out a little bit, but try to keep your arms up over your head during the entire time. Move at a fast clip, try to stay with the movement, with the rhythm of the song. And inhale. Stretch your arms up over your head. Exhale, come sitting down in a comfortable position. And just take a moment to let the energy settle. Be aware of the energy in your body. Be aware of how you feel. Just take a moment for long, deep breathing.
Today must be the most beautiful day I ever lived. Waves are coming in, but I am sitting still. There ain't nothing I want for. I got everything that I need. Everything. So my conclusion is, it's the most beautiful day that I ever lived. This special morning is the most fabulous morning I see. Woke up in the sunshine, made myself a cup of tea.
Now bring alternate hands under the shoulder, under your armpits, and just massage a little bit, getting those lymph nodes moving. A little massage under the armpit.
Grandpa kissed my forehead, grateful for another day. Such simple harmony to me, it's the universe's way. Today must be the most beautiful day I ever lived. So simple to say. Waves are coming in, but I am sitting still. There ain't nothing that I want for. I got everything.
And our last exercise before our relaxation, we're just going to bang the chest. Again, we're moving the lymph around here, getting the energy moving in the chest area. Just a light tapping on your chest.
That I need, everything. So my conclusion is, it's the most beautiful day that I ever lived. In the noontime, I'll take a walk, feeling all in all that I am, flowing with the rivers of life, trusting every woman, boy, girl, man. 'Cause I am the flowers, I am the sun, I am everything that you see, living in perfect harmony, in a beautiful world made for me. Today must be the most beautiful day I ever lived. Waves are coming in, but I am sitting still.
And inhale. And exhale, bring your hands down. And when you're ready, come lying down on your back for a relaxation. Put a lie on your back with your arms at your sides, palms facing up to the ceiling. You can use a pillow or a blanket or something underneath your knees or underneath your head, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable. Try to relax completely, let that energy circulate.
You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am and all I do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am and all I do is a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the heart, I am the hands. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the heart, you are the hands. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the heart, we are the hands. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the heart, I am the hands. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the heart.
And begin to bring the awareness back into your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Begin to rotate your ankles and your wrists in one direction and reverse the direction. Rub the palms of your hands together, soles of your feet together. Get that energy moving again. Bring your legs down on the mat. We're going to lift the left knee up towards the chest, drop it down to the right side. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Look over your left shoulder. And change sides. Bring the right knee up towards your chest, drop it down to the left side. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Look over your right shoulder. And bring both knees into your chest. Grab hold with both arms. Rock side to side. And then rock back and forth along your spine. And rock yourself up into a sitting position. And make sure that you're sitting in a comfortable position for the meditation. You can sit on a chair if you like, or sit in any comfortable position. Our mudra, our hand movement, is we're going to interlace the fingers with the palms facing out. So your fingers are crossed, but the palms are facing out, and your thumbs are facing forward. So your thumbs are pointing straight forward, and your hands are about the level of your heart center. Our mantra today is much more complicated than usual. It's 8 sounds. GOBINDAY, MUKANDAY, UDHARAY, APARAY, HARIANG, KARIANG, NIRNAMAY, AKAMAY. So GOBINDAY, MUKANDAY, UDHARAY, APARAY, HARIANG, KARIANG, NIRNAMAY, AKAMAY. Sounds complicated, but as we're chanting along, it'll get repetitious and it will come to you. So try to keep your focus at the brow point or the tip of your nose. Try to stay focused on the mantra. If your mind starts to wander for any reason, if there are noises or anything happens that makes your mind wander, bring it back to the mantra and chant it out loud. If we were in a group and we could do a call and response, this is one that's really nice for a call and response, but I think it's better since we're alone to just chant it individually, chant it out loud each time. So try to stay focused throughout the mantra, throughout the meditation. Stay with the mantra.
Gobinday, Mukanday, Udharay, Aparay, Hariyang, Kariyang, Nirnamay, Akamay.
And inhale. Exhale, release your fingers, shake them out, bring them back into Yang Mudra. Just sit for a moment, let that mantra reverberate. And bring your hands together in prayer pose at the heart center. Take a nice long deep inhalation through the nose. And just recall whatever intention you had for the class, seal it and take it with you. And exhale.
May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way
Thank you very much for joining the class today. Be healthy, be happy, be holy. Sat Nam.